being a teenager. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but I am Cancer, Zodiac, so I'm really easy to talk to. But when I'm drunk, I'm the best motherfucker alive. So,
Well, you're lucky because I'm a native. I'm a Navajo Indian, and we can't drink liquor. I mean, we can hold liquor as long as we don't drink it.
well, actually, I'm Cherokee, so I break all of this.
Oh, nice.
Blackfoot in the house.
That's good.
So yeah, I try not to imbibe more than what is, the legal limit. But I won't kick your ass. I get accused of being the ass kicker. I'm typecast as an actress as being the ass kicker. I usually get hired to tell people off in whatever film or show. But that's quite opposite my personality. Unless you push me all the way over the cliff, then I'll kick your ass. I'm Yvonne. Welcome everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
Pleasure. Sound like water, Yvonne.
Don't all talk at once.
Well, okay, I'm Asian American by now. American. Great grandfather worked on the railroad. If I had 2 drinks, watch out.
Really?
At the Asian blood. No.
Get the lampshade ready.
No, I can't get violent. I already got banned from one place, so
Oh,
I don't
Lord.
want. But then that got instigated by some other issue.
Okay.
So, ongoing issue, I guess.
Well, anyway, my name is Tim, and I'm a native, and I started drinking when I. Oh, this is.
It's not AAA.
Okay, listen. I started using drugs when I was 8 years. Oh, today's Friday, right? I want to be a comedian and an actor, right? I got it? Okay, I'm just kidding. I've been an entertainer for many years. I started when I was 6 years old, opening up for Jackie Mason, Myron Cohen, Shecky Green, and the Concord, the Girl Singers, the Pines, and Neverleys. My parents were on the Ed Sullivan Show 2 times. They were the famous Coronados. My dad worked with the Doors, Frank Sinatra, and I just grew up in a show business family, being on The Sopranos and The Best of Dave Chappelle, all kinds of TV shows. The one thing that I did was a lucky thing was I was the native that sold Manhattan for $24 on the Half Moon Ship, directed by Lisa Wolfinger. And that was a lot of fun. So out of the millions of Indians, I got to be the asshole that sells Manhattan over on the History Channel on The Conquest of America for $24. Anyway, I don't want to bother you with my little life story. If you look on the internet and you Google 2 crazy Indians, you'll see over 50 videos on my family, Silverbird family. We've written hit records for the Partridge Family and for all kinds of country western stars and stuff. So, pleasure to meet everybody. That's why I come here. It's fun to meet entertainers. You see.
Is Silverbird related to Jay?
Reuben J. Silverbird, yeah, that's my uncle. We were in the Disney film. Yeah, that's us. Very good. Yeah, very good, very good. Yeah, so that's who my family is. We're natives. We're one of the most talented Indian families that ever existed. And we have the videos to show it. Nobody can compare to us. We won Best Music Album Award. Steve Van Zandt awarded it to us at the American Indian Records, so we're there. Everything's on the internet, so get a chance to look it up. I'll be here next week. I love coming here and being friends with everybody. In the matter of time, you're not going to be able to walk in here on this night. So it's good you're here. Tell your friends. Where are you guys from? What do you do?
Well, I'm Matt. My family has done nothing. I plan to keep it that way. Mark, working child care, I'm an artist, fashion, logo design, like video games.
Let's go PS3.
PS3, Street Fighter, only fighting game. Only fighting? Yeah. I can't play like Yeah, first person games. I get nauseous after looking for somebody for so long.
Oh yeah.
And I just kind of put control of that. I don't know. I'm 29. Maybe, I don't know. It's old age.
Oh, come on. I love RPGs. I love making people go back in the corner and look in the box and find stuff.
See, that is where I get aggravated. Just let me get to the boss and just call it. I don't want any side missions.
I guess I'll go. My name is Kimani. I'm 27.
What?
No, sorry. Oh God, I'll be 27 this year. I'm 26. I'm 26. Okay. I'm a male model. I've been modeling for, believe it or not, this year will make 20 years. So I've been in everything: H&M, Gap, Old Navy, DKNY. You name it, I've done it since I was little, and I'm now here. So you know me outside.
Who's your agent?
I don't have an agency. I have a publicist.
Oh, public. That's what it's called. I mean, when you were 6 years old, it was a publicist.
She gets me, out there to the public. So I rub elbows with big celebrities and the big wigs. I need a wig. Anyway, I'm 26. I'm born and raised in New York, Bronx. I'm Jamaican. Hence the name Kimani. Yeah, that's it.
Wow, 20 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Since 6.
Wow.
I'll go next. I am Suzanne, and
Hi, Suzanne.
I was gonna do that,
I know you already.
Pleasure.
I'm originally from Chicago, but I've been here for 30-some years, so I'm here longer than I've been in Chicago. And so I think I'm really a New Yorker now.
Wow.
Officially went over the hump. And I don't know if I want to tell my age. Everybody else.
I don't know that you have to.
Yeah,
Oh,
There
right.
aren't any instructions.
that's right. Yeah, exactly. And I
Yeah,
don't
just
really-
be yourself.
That's it,
Yeah.
right?
Then I take my age back then.
Okay.
That's good. And I love, I'm a success pioneer, and I love helping people, find their path to power and how to really help them, guide them to the place where they feel really most alive, and shine the light on your path, evolve people to live to their highest potentials. And I figured out some really great methods over my lifetime, and have fallen down a lot of times and have failed a lot to only help me to figure out what to do next. And I'm just, loving being on this planet. And,
That's a great attitude. Yeah, that's
totally
neat.
loving it.
As long as you're happy, I'm loving it too.
I'm having a blast, Every day I dance is my meditation. I just kind of get up and move and get into my body and really enjoy the empowerment of nature and being outside and being in the outdoors.
Interesting.
And I traveled here from, some people might call it upstate. We don't call it upstate because I'm from the mid-Hudson River Valley in Garrison, New York. So
Warshville.
you actors would know about the Shakespeare Festival up there. It's a beautiful place, and I came down to hang out with you all.
Wow.
Yeah,
Cool.
Nice to meet you.
thank you. And there's a whole lot more, but that's where I'll stop.
And how about the pretty lady next to you? I don't want to point any fingers.
I'm Cindy. I'm originally from California, the Bay Area, right next to Oakland. And then I moved to Seattle and spent a lot of time in Washington State and then in Eastern Washington. And lived in North Carolina for a short little bit, in France, and I now live here. But I'm thinking about moving back to the West Coast.
Yeah. Just live in all those beautiful places.
Yeah, I'd like a tree house in the woods with the ocean view so I could go surfing and then come back and build a fire and cook my dinner over the fire.
Well, that sounds romantic. And a few drinks. I'll go with you.
I don't drink.
Really? That's even better. You gotta try it. you feel like a little dizzy and happy, you know, then you like make that so fun. Try it. I'm really.
I'm pretty good at having fun without drinking.
Really?
Yeah, that person,
That's good.
the one that was accused of being high on life.
Oh, well, that's the best thing. I don't really like LA that much because your eyes burn when you're on the freeway.
I don't like LA that much either. There's kind of like a Bay Area, Southern California.
I stayed at Marina Del Rey for 5 years. That was fun. But on the highway, you feel like you're getting cancer of the eyes or something.
Actually worse in China.
Really?
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
Got
That's amazing.
There's some places I spent like 9 days on a boat, and there were times when I came up to try to get air and see what was going on, and some of the industrial cities were so polluted that I just had to go right back down. And
Really?
get some
That's
filtered
scary.
air to breathe.
That's scary.
And I understood why everyone had a cloth there.
That's scary.
You were in China?
In China.
Oh, where?
Well, I just spent a month there, a lot of places. That was when I was traveling the Yangtze River before they.
Oh, good. Wow. Yeah, I was there and wound up going on the Silk Road. The more west you go, the more wild it is. Yeah, it is like, well, because the government can't control.
Right, people have more than one kid when they travel.
Right. Right. I mean, they get so bored, I mean, you know, so they pick on tourists, you know, take their cameras, rob them or whatever.
No, that's it.
Well, it happened to me
It happened to you?
on the Silk Road. I mean, I was going, final destination was the Caves of the Thousand Buddhas, so you see 5,000 year history, but then, no, it's just, but anyway, you come back to the States, then you can recoup by the insurance will pay for the loss of this and that. But still, it's worth going there. I mean, before the whole pollution thing started. It's adventures, great adventures.
Wow.
How's it going? Do you mind if I take a camera and walk around and like interview everybody real quick? Maybe get them to talk?
Does anyone have another camera?
Is that the only camera you have?
So I have a.
I can use my iPhone if you guys don't mind.
No, I have
Yeah,
this.
send me stuff. Do you guys? Oh, you have
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
I'll do that.
We'd like to share the footage and we can make videos. I can make a split video of your footage and this footage.
It's on tape,
Is this running now?
yeah.
Okay. So I'll do you first. then.
So, this is the zoom in, zoom out. What's that button? Zoom in, zoom out. Sorry, it's like over
Gotcha.
there.
Okay.
Over there. Zoom in, zoom
Okay.
It's automatic and audio.
Now, born and raised in Harlem, construction foreman. I'm also part Cherokee, part Blackfoot, and part Opie. As far as drinking, I have a ridiculously high tolerance, so I could drink all day and you would never even know I was drinking. I guess that's a good thing and a bad thing. Anything else you need to know, feel free.
Have you worked on a lot of projects in the city?
Yeah, I just finished doing the Freedom Tower, World Trade Center. Now I'm over at Hudson Yards project and the West Side 34th Street, 30th Street.
That's cool that a lot of your fingerprints are on.
Yeah, I was actually, I met President Obama and his wife and the mayor and the governor, and they hoisted the last pane. They all came down there to sign it. I got to meet all of them.
You sneak your signature in there?
I tried to get a marker that he used to sign it, but they snatched it up. I have some cool pictures from the 107th floor where I'm standing I'm above all the clouds. Like, I don't know if you've ever been in an airplane and just look out and you see the clouds. That's where I was, above the clouds. So that was kind of cool.
So you were working up there all the time. So you
Yeah.
got that 360 view of everything?
Yeah.
That's priceless, man. That's cool.
Yeah.
Wow, that's high.
I was sitting on the ground floor one day looking up at the clouds and realized how high the clouds are. It's like amazing to think you were standing up that high.
Yeah.
Is it okay to use your camera? Yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
So if you interview us, who's going to interview you?
You can interview me afterwards. All right, so we'll start over here with this gentleman right here. You know why? Because you were sitting there too quietly, so I figured you'd be the guy who at least wanted to be interviewed. So you're the first guy to go.
Oh man.
How's it going? What's your name?
I'm good. My name is Jarrell.
How you doing, Jarrell?
I'm go by the name of Rel or Ginger Ale. Please don't call me that. I don't like being called the name of soda.
Ginger ale?
Yeah.
All right, don't ever call him ginger ale.
Bartender.
Sprite, maybe?
Okay, so do you live in the city? You come from the city?
Yes, I'm a Harlemite, just like this guy over here, the Yankee Cat.
Okay.
Even though people mistake me for being a Brooklynite, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I talk like I'm from Brooklyn or walk like I'm from Brooklyn, but I don't get it.
You're probably too refined for Harlem, is what they're trying to tell you. That's
Exactly, yeah.
But no, Harlem's changed. You are the face of Harlem now.
Exactly.
That's right. All
I
right.
try.
That's right. So you an actor or a singer? Or what do you do? You do any of this
Yes,
type of stuff?
I am an actor at Blood Manor, the haunted house in Varick Street.
Cool.
And I was there for 2 years, but usually I am a maintenance guy at St. Paul Baptist Church. I know what you're thinking, what's that guy at a church scaring the shit out of people at a haunted attraction? I have no clue. I just love horror.
That's your yin and
just
your
me.
yang, man. You have to have a little of both.
Exactly,
That's right.
exactly.
Okay, that's cool, man. So tell me something, an odd fact about you that you'd like the world to know.
Oh my goodness, there's a lot of odd facts.
Find the oddest one.
I'm allergic to fucking apples. That's odd.
That is fucking odd.
I bite into an apple, I cannot breathe, and my throat closes up.
So can you go in the Apple store?
Should I close my computer?
Yes, he shut his computer down. All right, well, it's good to meet you. I don't want to take up all your time. All right, nice to meet you. Moving along. You.
Hey.
What's your name?
Matt.
Hi, Matt. How you doing?
Good.
All right. Tell me something about yourself. Where you from?
Delaware.
Delaware?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't met a lot of people.
What's a Delaware? There you go.
Yeah. That's usually what follows when you say
Yes.
Delaware.
So you're from Delaware? Do you live in the city now, or did you come down here from Delaware?
Came from Delaware. Up
Yeah.
here to try to be an actor.
Okay.
I couldn't afford to live in or really near the city, so I live in Jersey.
All right, that's understandable. That's usually everybody's case.
Yeah.
So what kind of acting? Have you done anything?
Not yet. I've really been just trying to get some exposure through student films.
Okay. Have you ever considered porno?
That's what my friend says I'm going to end up.
All right, well,
He
that's
said
all right. You
he's
just got to be
helpful for it, I
very
guess.
careful. You got to read the fine print. You might be in a movie you're not interested in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I got the.
So how's it going for you? Is the city kicking your ass, or are you starting to like it?
I'm liking it.
Yeah?
When I first got up here, I was working for child protection for the city.
Okay.
And that definitely kicked my ass.
That kicks you.
I had to-
That's
I had
hard.
to
That's
quit.
hard. Yeah, to see that all every
4
day.
months in the field, I was like,
Nah, that's you got to have a certain thick
yeah.
skin for that. Yeah.
Learned my limits. So now I'm, getting the acting thing rolling. It was a lot of fun.
All right, good luck. I hope to see you out there, my man.
Yeah, thank
Nice to
you.
meet you.
Yeah.
All right. You are next, just because you're close.
I thought you were going zigzag.
No, I'm just fucking around. I'll go any which way.
Okay.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
What's your name?
Kimani.
Kimani. Okay. Where you from, Kimani?
Kimani, I'm from the Bronx.
Up
Born
in
and
the Bronx with
raised.
the people of fresh. There was a one DJ who had to pass the test. Okay, guys.
Intro, that was the intro.
That's right. That's your intro.
Yeah, I'm from the Bronx, born and raised.
Boogie down. Go ahead. You can
Boogie
say
down.
it. All right.
I mean, I wasn't going to say it.
All
but
right.
Yeah, it's
You gotta say
forced
it. It's implied.
Right.
All right.
So I'm from the Bronx. I lived in Maryland
Okay.
for 8 years, and then I moved back to continue my modeling. And I found a publicist here. I've been modeling for 20 years.
Nice.
and
Maybe you paying the bills with it?
I'm trying not to spend all of it.
Okay.
But I'm working there. I'm working. So I've done everything. I've done a little acting in Maryland. Brooklyn Brothers Beat Best. It was at film festival.
Yeah, okay.
Like 3 years
You guys
ago.
can all speak over. This is just. Yeah.
What part of Columbia?
Oh, okay.
So I just came back to New York like last year.
That's kind of like Prince George County. No, that's outside of PG County.
No,
actually.
it's between Baltimore and DC.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's
I
like
lived in
one of the
Maryland.
richest counties in the world or something like that.
Nice.
It's something.
Yeah, that's a good thing to come from the richest county.
I'm not from the British. I'm from here.
Oh,
New
okay.
York.
Well, you could say you are. Now you get it.
I could say I am.
So do you like the modeling thing?
It's modeling is my life. This is
It's
what
your
I,
life.
I
You gonna do a little runway for us in a few minutes or what?
I have 2 auditions later on
All right,
today.
all right. So you got to save yourself. I get you, man.
Yeah, I
Listen,
gotta.
I don't want you burning. I don't want you peeking too fast. Let me go say hello to the other gentlemen and ladies around the room.
Thank you.
Thank you, Beth. How are you?
Hi.
All right. What's going on? My name's Rob.
Nice to meet you, Rob.
How you doing? What's your name?
Mark.
Mark. Nice to meet you, Mark. Just tell me a little about you.
I was born in Georgia, Augusta, raised in Charlotte, North Carolina. Moved to DC 2006.
Durham.
Nice.
Durham. Oh, nice.
I moved to DC 2006. DC was cool, a little cliquish, kind of like New York, but a little smaller. And I just moved up here. I think what happened was I was in DC and I felt like the elephant in the room. Everybody's into politics and, you know, science, and I'm just like, anime? And so, you know, no one was really into the arts and stuff. So I decided to move to New York.
Where everybody's into it. Where it seems more normal. Now, are you an actor or any of that stuff, or just?
Yes.
Yes. What do you do?
Well, I guess I shouldn't say I'm an actor because I haven't really done.
Do you want to act? Then you're
yes,
an actor.
I want to act.
You act like an actor, and you're an actor.
And I'm an
That's
actor. I've done, you know, I'm working on a short film right now.
Cool. What's it called?
Gosh, he
You need a
changed the
name.
title too much.
Okay.
So yeah, he changed the title way too much.
Okay, cool.
Subsequent Occurrence.
All right, we'll look for that. Subsequent Occurrence.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
All right. Tell me something interesting about yourself.
Something interesting.
Yes. Look at the pressure.
Gosh, I'm not that interesting.
Somebody put in the music for Wheel of Fortune. I mean, Jeopardy.
Something interesting about me.
Yeah.
Something that you don't want the world to know.
Well, it doesn't have to. That would be better, but you know.
Let's see. Okay. All right. Well, no, that's not interesting. It's
Well, let us decide.
Something that's not interesting.
All right, give it to us, and we'll decide.
Boring thing about yourself.
There you go.
Okay. This is not boring, but it's odd.
Okay, that's what we want.
So,
Odd.
I had a female friend who came up and visited me, and she and I was she left and went back to Maryland. So I was doing laundry and I found her dress, and so I was just like, I mean, nobody lives with me, and so I tried it on.
That's how it starts. That's how it starts.
No, but that's it. That's all I did.
Okay.
That is all I did.
All right.
I
Listen.
kept it to myself. This is the first time me telling anyone.
All right. That's all. That's how it starts, though.
Well,
Hey,
went back and forth.
I think you started a support group over here.
I put on some boots.
There you
I
go.
went back and forth, put on a fitted hat, and I was just kind of
So
like.
that's a little more than trying on a dress.
Stop.
That's a little more than trying on a dress. That's more like I got in drag. All right. Wait, I think you have a
that's it.
support group. She seems to.
Oh, I was just going to ask if you twirled in the dress, so you got to experience what that was like.
The twirl?
I did the
Like
whole,
with the skirt
you know, the whole like.
This is how I look. This is how it's supposed to look.
Dude, don't feel bad because
Oh shit.
Oh shit! Here we go. I didn't know I was in a
actually-
transvestite meeting. I thought. Okay, so you tried on a dress too? Is what you're telling me?
actually I did try to get a girl's number and that was a bad idea. I mean, she was looking hot. I mean, you seen Lil Kim?
Yeah.
She looked 10 times hotter than Lil Kim. So she came up to me and she was like, "Hey, Caramel, sexy daddy, you want my number?" And I'm like, And she gave it to me, and 2-3 more of her girlfriends came out of nowhere and jumped my ass and put freaking black and gold nail polish on my toenails and put me in some low budget Pocahontas skirt. Okay, that's.
This is not the truth.
That's
There's no way you were fighting 3 girls.
That really no, actually, I didn't fight. No, they.
Oh,
they,
I didn't fight. Okay, now the truth is getting out.
Okay.
You see, it's all coming out. Okay.
All 3 of them picked me up, and they just went NYPD, slammed my ass on the grass, and they took my pants off, my sneakers. They put Wonder Bra and shit on me and all that.
You knew the name of the bra. There's a little bit more to this story. All right, now let me ask you something. Did you report this, and how did you report this?
Of course I did.
What did you
because
say? It was enjoyable.
No, it was hell.
It was hell. You look like those heels are hard to walk in.
Hell yeah. Watch my ass.
All right, so apparently we're getting a lot more information out of here. Did you ever try on a dress?
Never.
Okay, so here we go. I'm going to talk to you for a few minutes then, because all this dress talk is getting me a little nervous. I feel out of place. I feel like he did in D.C. How you doing?
I'm good.
I'm Rob.
Rob, I'm Al.
Hey, Al, how you doing? All right, nice to meet you. Were you from New York?
Born and raised.
Where about? Harlem? Very cool, man. And so we got three Harlem hits so far. Okay, so are you an actor?
No, not at all.
Nothing. None acting, none of that stuff.
No.
Okay,
Did that.
just hanging around. So what do you do? What kind of stuff?
I'm in construction.
Construction. Very cool. So how did you wind up coming here? How did you find into this? Is this just sounded cool to you, and you said, "Let me check it out"?
Well, I just happened to notice the invitation on Facebook. I said it would probably be fun. I do a lot of writing and stuff, and some reality show stuff. So I figured I'd come down and see what it was about, get some ideas on how it's done.
Okay.
I don't know if this is like the standard on.
So you're scouting right here, right here. You're looking for talent. We got two transgender guys here, if you're interested. And we haven't even gotten all the way around the room. That's all I'm going to say to you. So so you do writing for reality. You're interested?
No, I don't. I'm just
you're
a
interested in
creative
that
person.
right?
So I do a lot of writing, movie scripts, reality shows, songs, a lot of different things. So.
Yeah, that's the same thing with me. I saw this on Facebook. It sounded interesting to me. I said, let me go check this out. And I did, and I'm learning a lot here. I'm learning that Harlem is the transvestite capital of New York City. I didn't know that. I thought it was down this way more, but apparently I'm learning an awful lot now. So tell me something interesting about yourself, or strange or weird.
I don't have much strange things about me, but like I said, I'm just a very creative person, up for trying new things, and
okay.
So nothing about it.
Nothing weird.
Nothing that I consider weird.
Okay, give us something that you don't consider weird that we might consider weird.
That you might consider. I don't think you would consider.
I don't consider anything weird, so you ain't gonna shock me.
I
so.
put on a dress.
He put on a dress. The other guy got
anything weird.
The other guy got transvestized by a bunch of women, and
I bite my toes.
Yes.
I bite my toes.
Do you eat the nails?
I eat the nails. And it caused heartburn when I was in like 6th grade.
You did?
I had to get rushed to the hospital.
Really? Mm-hmm. And you still do it?
I still do it.
So you fucked up. Man.
Yeah. pretty much.
All right.
I have nothing to even compare.
You don't even eat toenails.
No toenails.
Okay. All right. Well, if you think of something, I will come back over.
Definitely let you know.
All right, my man. Nice to meet you. Now to the ladies of the tables.
Okay.
Okay. We'll do you one at a time or together. We'll do you both. You can interject anytime. Okay. We'll start with you since you're closest.
Okay.
What's your name?
Suzanne.
Hi, Suzanne. Nice to meet you.
We took out our glasses that
Oh my God, she's getting sexy for me. I think I'm being vamped. No,
We have matching glasses.
do whatever's. Oh, nice. That's cute. Oh, that's. I could eat that up with a spoon. That's adorable. So, how do you guys know each other? Are you a couple, or are you friends, or mother's daughter? What's going on over
No,
here?
we're not a couple.
Not a couple.
And
okay.
we are friends.
You are friends.
And yeah.
Okay.
That's
all right.
a good way to start.
All right. That's a good way to start. Well, we want to clarify here. I don't want to say something that's out of and there's nothing wrong. If you guys are girlfriends, that's hot, right? Yeah, everybody loves that. You can. Okay, so
We would be the hottest couple.
you would definitely be the hottest couple. Well, you haven't seen these guys in drag yet, so I don't know. You're really tooting your own horns a little early.
Might be some competition.
No. So tell me about yourself.
I'm born and raised in Chicago, on the south side of Chicago, kind of equivalent to Harlem.
Okay. Yeah, they have that song, On the South Side of Chicago. Yeah, there we go.
That's right. And moved here to work on Wall Street
Nice.
in the 80s. And
Junk bonds?
no. Traded commodities.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
Specialize in oil and gas.
Very good. Did you make a killing? You did okay.
I did really
Good
well.
for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you got tired of that world? It burned you out, or?
No, I never really. I'm kind of like even keeled. I didn't really get burnt out from it, but decided to raise my family.
Very
I had
nice.
Two
How many-
kids.
two kids? Nice.
And said, I didn't want to be a superwoman.
Okay.
Didn't really believe in that, career.
Before
and,
everything, yes.
do everything for everybody kind of thing, and really wanted to, hold on to that femininity that I have and be a mom and really, be that good person.
Are you
to
still
my
with your
kids.
husband, married or
No,
divorced?
I am not.
Okay.
So
okay.
how did you ask that?
Why did I ask that?
Yeah, right.
Because everybody's divorced. I have yet to meet anybody who's still married, which is really hard.
Well,
Is anybody in this room still married? See? See what I'm saying? That's why I asked that question. It wasn't like I singled you out. It's not like I'm like, oh, this woman looks like she kicked her husband. You have a 22-year-old boy stud right now, right?
A what?
A boy stud, like a boy toy, right? 22-year-old.
No, I moved up to 27.
Oh, he's 27. Oh, I gotta
22 was
correct.
too old.
I gotta correct
Too
my
young,
notes. I
too
got a
young.
note on you that you have a 22-year-old boy stud. You make dress as a pony. It says here.
I already. He was last.
Oh, that
chapter.
you passed that on?
Yeah, I passed.
All right. And tell us a strange thing about yourself.
Strange thing about myself? I don't know. It depends. That's all subjective.
All right.
What one person thinks is strange.
All right.
the
Tell
other
us something
person
interesting. Something doesn't have to be strange.
I'm a beekeeper.
You're a beekeeper. How can you say that? That's not strange.
I am a beekeeper.
How many else is beekeepers?
Get about a couple 100 pounds of honey a year.
Nice.
And I love. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I'm a nature girl. I run through the woods. I'm like
Naked? With bees?
I could.
Okay.
I could.
Nice. Do you ever get stung by the bees?
Sometimes, but not.
Honeybees aren't really that nasty,
no,
right?
honeybees are not nasty, and they also get to know you.
Okay, cool.
So the hive that I have that's really productive, I've had for a long time, and they know your scent, they know who you are, kind of.
You come in and go, yo, bee, what's up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yo,
nice.
That's exactly. And maybe the other, you could put your hand, yeah. And
Don't listen to her.
Not this hand.
You could.
Oh, cool. So you're a beekeeper. That's cool.
Beekeeper. I also shoot archery.
Archeries and bees. I like it.
Shoot archery.
Big Mama archeries and bees. I like that.
Do that. And
Sounds like a nice place.
That's cool. Yeah, archeries. And where is you're in the Hudson Valley, right?
Hudson River Valley.
Very
I live
cool.
in a town called Garrison.
Garrison, okay.
It's a great place, a great community.
Cool.
Lots of great people.
I like it. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, likewise. Nice to meet you too. What's your name?
My name is Rob.
Rob.
Bobby McNasty is the name.
Are you part of the reality show?
I am now. I'm part of it now. Actually, I saw it on Facebook. I came and checked it out, and I think it needed a little camera movement, and I kind of like doing this type of thing, so I figured I'm going to walk around, and I'm going to pull shit out of people because I'm good at that.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
That's good.
So what's your name?
I'm Cindy.
Hi, Cindy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. Give me a little background on you. You're from. We got the California
right.
stuff and all
I'm
that.
from California.
You
in
live here
a bunch
now?
of places. I live here now. I've traveled to 28 countries.
Holy
so
shit.
I spent a lot of time learning and studying about other cultures and experiencing what people do, what they see, what they eat,
Nice.
how they interact.
That's cool,
Probably
man.
the strangest thing I ate was in Cambodia recently, and I
Don't tell me it's a dog. I like dogs.
no.
Okay. That's not even the strangest thing.
But I saw them kill dogs in the side of the road in China.
Okay. Well, what was the strangest thing you ate?
So I got off at this little village where somebody offered me, hey, do you want to try this stuff on a piece of green papaya? And I said, okay, sure. And it looked like jam, and so I put that on the papaya and ate it. And then when I got back on the bus with the rest of the people I was with, they said, oh, how are the fire ants? And I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, that was fermented fish paste and fire ants.
How was it?
It's actually okay.
That's cool, man. It's good to know that you can eat fire ants. It's payback.
I didn't like the tarantula though.
You didn't like? You ate a tarantula too?
Yeah.
I love this. Guys putting on women's dresses and girls
Women eating fire ants. You got everything here. You got a little bit of everything. All right, so tell me something strange about you, other than eating fire ants and traveling the world. There's got to be an odd thing. These people opened up about cross-dressing, so you got to give us something good here.
I traveled with a bank robber for
You
a
did?
summer. Yeah.
Really? Was he robbing banks while you were with him?
Yes.
That is fucking cool. Did you? Really? So what happened?
I didn't know it at the time until the FBI called.
Did you throw him in? Did you roll over on him?
That reminds me of
Did you give him up? Well, this is Serpico talk right here. You got to understand.
It was one of those things where he was taking his girlfriend and me around all summer.
Oh, he had a girlfriend and you?
And I
Oh,
was the
nice.
friend, and he was just he's like, oh, let's go travel. So we would go to different places every weekend, and he'd tell us to wait in the car while he'd go talk to somebody at a hotel,
Lovely.
and he'd say, oh, I got us a special rate. And so that way, he was basically paying for most of the trip with the money he was stealing.
I liked it. I like
and
that. So
just
he's
having us contribute a small little portion to make it
seem legit?
Yeah.
So you guys were accomplices and you didn't even know it. So you had the Bonnie and Clyde experience without any fun. All right, were you having threesomes and sex and good stuff like that? No?
It wasn't that kind of relationship.
Oh,
And then we got
that would have been much better, I gotta tell you the truth. Right? Yeah. We would have all loved that even better. Well, when I rewrite this as a show, it's gonna have
guy
that.
does.
Yeah, of course we
Every
do.
guy wants
We all that. Why wouldn't we?
That's
So what happened? The FBI. See? So when the FBI rolled up on you, what happened? They kick in the door. Where is this guy?
No, they didn't do that.
Was he?
There was like a stalker that was stalking us that summer. He got in a bad car accident.
This is a show right here. Right here. You got a friggin'
It was
bankrupt.
kind of a crazy summer. That was all in North Carolina.
That's cool. I know. So he went to jail. This guy. He went to prison.
I don't know what happened. He made up some plan that he needed to escape and got a job in Germany, and so he still wasn't telling us the truth. Like he was just like, "Oh, I have to suddenly leave. I got this job," and then he staged some whole like this break-in in his car to get some more insurance money before he left the country. And then he had like.
I wish he was here. I'd love to interview this guy.
Con man.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I almost drowned that summer.
You almost drowned that summer? We'll save that for tomorrow, next time. Next week, we're going to find out about your drowning. These people that are speaking to Steve, do you want to add anything before I go around to the rest of the people?
Just say you're doing an awesome job.
Oh, thanks. I'll take that.
Where are you from?
Me, I'm from Money Making Manhattan, Washington Heights. Yes. All right. Hi. I got to talk to the lady. I know you want to talk because you're really shy. So I'm gonna pass on you for a minute. I'm gonna talk to the young lady whose camera this is that I'm running around and using. How you doing?
Hi, I'm Susan.
Hi, Susan. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's hear a little something about yourself.
I was born in Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon?
Yeah.
You can sound a little more enthusiastic when you say that.
Oh, well, that's, by default, then I had to come to New York.
Okay.
And 2 years up in the Bronx.
Up in the Bronx, you got to say it like that.
Up in the Bronx.
Thank you.
Didn't I say it
You
right?
know, well, kind of. There was a little Portland, Oregon in that shit, so I had to correct you. Okay, so, and you came to, where do you live now? Where do you reside?
Well, now I'm in the Gowanus Canal.
In the Gowanus Canal? What do you have? I hope you have a houseboat.
No.
You're just living in the canal?
Well, it's close, but I mean, the Gowanus got the super fun. I mean, I wound up moving there.
Are you a mermaid?
No, day
Okay.
after.
No, she's got legs.
wanted.
Okay.
I wouldn't last long.
So what are you doing in the Gowanus Canal?
My neighbors are activists. I mean, I moved the day after the Hurricane Sandy, so it was crazy.
Okay.
As usual, that's how my life is anyway.
I think that's it. So the Gowanus Canal, you're living inside it or on it or what?
Well, I got downsized from Park Slopes for some stupid reason.
Okay, I understand. So tell me a little, are you an actress, singer, or any of this?
None of that stuff.
None of that
well,
stuff?
I mean, I don't know. I write.
You write. Okay, so you're a writer.
So I was doing poetry.
Kick us a poem, a little short one.
Could not hear Charlie Parker one day when WRVR turned to country. We moved once, riding and taming the north winds with railroad ties unbounded. Saturday spring morning, mourning the loss, and Kenny Rogers on the loose, singing The Gambler, while I comb my long, washed, tangled hair, and the kid play in the backyard. The Confucian blood that nobody could comply in wisdom's unknown.
Nice. I like that. Yes. What do we think about that? Good stuff. Excellent. All right.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Nice to meet you. Is there anything you want to add? Do you want to add any strange story or anything like? Because everybody, they're pretty opened up, right? You got a beekeeper. We got 2 transvestites. We got a bank robber. Anything you want to try and top them?
Oh, no.
Okay. We do live in the Gowanus Canal, which is interesting.
I don't know, man. It's like after I had a Vietnam ex-boyfriend for 2 years, which taught me what passions was all about.
Oh, now we're talking.
But after 35 years, I had to drop him for various reasons. And after 35 years, he found me on MySpace.com. And so he was in Oklahoma. So I went out there.
That's a long distance booty call. But it was good stuff, right? It was some good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Body don't forget.
Yeah. There you go. You went back for the good deed. All right.
So anyway, he couldn't take it that.
Huh?
He was a psychologist, and most my ex-boyfriend in psychology just comes around me constantly. So
Okay.
anyway, he wound up going to Japan. So it's from the frying pan of Oklahoma to Fukushima, not close to Fukushima.
So out of the
you know,
frying pan and into the
fire,
into the Arctic winter.
into the fire.
Nice.
And married his fourth wife.
There you go.
Which is like number 4 in Japanese is bad luck.
Oh, there you go. Don't wish him bad luck. You did get some. Nice to meet you. Let me move on here. No, we're gonna do you last. I see you waiting there. Don't worry. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm alright.
I think so. Let me see. You got. You tell me.
You got 10 minutes.
10 minutes? All right. That means we got to do the abridged version, apparently.
Oh, wow.
That's okay. How are you? My name is Robert.
I'm Yvonne.
Hi, Yvonne. Nice to meet you. Okay.
Wow. A lot of interesting stuff coming out.
See? Isn't it?
I feel like it's going to be like
You've been sitting there with these people all this time and you didn't know any of this stuff.
well, a little bit.
A little of it you did.
A little bit, yes. We talked a little bit. They, you know.
You didn't find out about dresses and bees, did you?
No,
Okay.
but they did a little pre-warm-up. So
Okay.
I'm an actor and I'm a comic.
Nice.
And I'm a radio show host for GothamRadio.com,
Very
internet
cool.
radio. And I've been in over 24 films, independent films, television work. I host shows. Currently, I am in Casey 30 Years Later. That's at the Broadway Comedy Club. Our next show is April 27th.
Very cool.
And I live in Washington Heights also.
Ah, nice. Where about?
I'm on the Amsterdam side.
All right, I was up on St. Nick. That's where I come from. Went St. Nick, 192nd in St. Nick I grew up.
Okay, so the top of the island.
Top of the island, up in the peaks.
Born and
Nice.
raised in New York,
Cool.
Queens girl, Long
Cool.
Island.
Nice.
Lived all over the United States and grown children. Expecting my second grandchild in June.
Congratulations. All right, tell me a joke. You're a comedian. You got to tell a joke.
Oh,
Doesn't
wow.
have. It could be dirty. It could be clean. It could be anything. Quick. Whatever.
Why is it when people hold their hands like this, they assume that you're talking about the size of certain things? When you hold your hands like this, what do you think I'm talking about?
If it's a woman, I guess, tell her penis.
Well, I'm not going to, judge a man by his shortcomings in this personality. What about this? What do you think about if I'm doing this?
Score.
Score?
Looks like a football.
Field goal.
Okay. Not a woman's ass. Nothing to do with the wideness or thickness of a woman, or no. Okay. All right.
You might also be testing the energy between your hands.
Oh, look at that.
Oh wow, that's another one. Perception. It's a big thing. People perceive me, like I said, to be the ass kicker. I'm not going to kick anybody's ass. I'm not going to give them any attitude. I can't move my neck like that because you know how much those chiropractic co-pays cost. So I had to put my Angela Davis wig away and all that good
It's
stuff.
heavy, yeah.
Very heavy.
I love it. All right, now listen. I don't want to cut you off, but I want to hear something strange or different or unusual about yourself. Do you have anything?
Strange.
Are you a
different-
beekeeper?
No, I'm
Okay,
not a
just checking.
beekeeper. But I have a jukebox in my mind going constantly all the time. There's always background music, no matter what I'm thinking about.
I think that's called Tourette's. I'm not sure. I'm not a doctor, but I believe that's the technical term for it. It was very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
I'm running out of time on this thing. I might have to do your interview on my phone. Finish it off. Ladies and gentlemen, this gentleman right here, his turn. I know he's been waiting. He's hurting. There you go.
Yeah.
But watch how shy he is.
It took
It's gonna
so
be-
long,
it's gonna be
you
so
know.
hard to get him to
Listen,
shut
I
up.
have a strange story. I'll
Okay.
start off with a strange story.
Well, first, what's your name?
My name is Tim Silverbird, and I'm a comedian and an actor, and I'm show business. My family was on the Ed Sullivan Show twice.
Okay. So let's hear your strange story.
My strange story was when I was 12 years old, I auditioned for this guy named Mr. Hammerstein. And he called me up and he says, "You got the part." So my musical director was Guy Lombardo, and I had a 47-piece orchestra, and I would open the show every night at the Marine Theater at Jones Beach with Nancy DeSalt, Brad Sullivan, John Savage, James Woods. I had so much fun. I would open the show, I'd do the overture, I'd sing Dites-moi pourquoi, la vie est belle, dites-moi pourquoi. Wanna be gay. And then, so I auditioned for the Hammerstein Brothers for the South Pacific, and I got it.
Oh, nice.
Is that strange or
That
what?
that's cool. I don't know if it's strange, but it's cool. We got beekeepers and transvestites.
Hey,
that's not that
stinging
exciting.
story.
All right.
Do you know what? Do you know why girls don't like to drink beer on the beach?
How come?
They don't want to get sand in their schlitz.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Yeah, it makes
and
you
then
laugh,
strong.
right?
I like where you're going with
That's
this.
right, right.
All right. So you Hammersteined up. All right. Give us a strange story, an odd story. That's a promotional story.
All right, when I was younger, when I was 6 years old, I started in show business. I started opening up for Jackie Mason, Myron Cole.
Again, you're promoting.
Okay. So those are strange stories. I mean, these are strange stories.
Okay, I want to know something odd. We got beekeepers and transvestites. Let's find
Something odd.
something that's going to make these people go, oh, that's fucking interesting of them. We know you're a great actor. We know you've been doing this for a long time. We know you. That's for other shows. Right now, we want something strange. Something's going to stick in their heads, like the beekeeper and the transvestite, and the guy getting transvestitized over there.
My whole life is strange.
I am not doubting that. I am not doubting that.
I can't get any stranger. I mean, I don't know.
Are you at a loss for words?
I'm at a loss for words.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
I did it.
I figured that would be strange. I mean, that story. I mean, that I lived that, going to Jones Beach every day with James Woods and John Savage. They were like my big brothers. And
all right, have you ever worn a dress?
With panties and stuff?
Of course.
Of course.
There's no other way to wear it.
Who hasn't?
Well, I think me and maybe the construction worker, but that's about it.
Oh, that's funny.
Let me ask you something now. Did you ever catch bees?
Did I ever catch bees? Well, I got stung a few times by some bees.
Okay.
You know, and,
are you Indian for real, or is that a character?
Yes, I'm Navajo Indian, and I'm Mexican by a friend on my father's side.
By a friend on your father's side?
Yeah.
Would he lend it to you?
Yeah, he lent it to me. Very good comeback to that.
Okay.
You know, I'm a native from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Okay.
And my parents won a contest to be on the Ed Sullivan Show, and that's how we came to New York City.
And you've been in the show business
we've been
ever
in
since?
show business ever since. I've been on The Sopranos. I've been on all kinds of TV shows. And
very cool. So how long have you been in New York now?
I've been in New York for 32 years. I lived in Washington Heights for 23 years on 161st Street.
Oh, cool. That's my neighborhood. I'm 192nd.
Right. That's a nice.
You're right. Yeah. So is yours. Right by the hospital.
Yeah,
I know where you
right
are.
by the, yep.
Yeah.
Bless you.
What, were you up there in the 80s?
Yeah, I was on.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It was
there.
rough up
no,
there
it
in the
was
80s.
161st, right next to the hospital.
Who did you buy your weed from? That's the question up there.
Right on 162nd Street from Chico.
Chico. Okay, got you. Yeah, that's all right.
Where does everybody buy their weed
That's
from?
right. Well, they